on the head.
That's enough.
Now he can
That shit's
forever.
loud.
What is that?
I don't fucking.
Alright, welcome back, everybody.
Oh God, what was the password?
Welcome back. Last time, we left off in a giant fight where you guys murdered a innocent dog. And the farmer was pretty upset, but he offered to give you payment for helping him, even though he would have preferred if you saved his dog. And part of that payment was that you wanted a second payment, but in order to receive this payment, you promised to give your friend off for a quick date with the farmer. See how that goes, maybe. The sun was beginning to start to set at this time of day, so what would you guys like to do?
Leave
I'm
Jeff
sorry, I
there.
blacked out for a second. What the fuck happened?
I guess he needs to give a recap again.
No.
Anyway, so, Farmer was like, yo, why you kill my dog for? And we were like,
he
yo,
was actually
man.
pretty happy about it. He was like, thank you for killing my dog.
Yeah, he's like, my dog was rabid.
Yeah, fucking rabid, bro. And we didn't really put him out of his misery. We kind of extended it for a little while.
Look, man. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, that
All
was
I'm saying was that was a lot of blood.
Look, man. Jeff is ruthless.
I mean, so Gustavo.
But anyways, I vote that we just leave Jeff there.
Oh,
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
So you wish to travel in the dead of night?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that since this individual wanted to take Jeff on a date, they have a place to take Jeff on a date.
Absolutely.
And we're just, I don't know, are we just gonna trail behind them or what the fuck?
We're third wheeling. We're chaperones.
We're wingmen. Let's go. We are the cart that's behind the donkeys.
Wait, what?
Huh?
They are the donkeys and we are the cart.
We snaw.
So anyway, you all agree that that was weird?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, I know that Jeff can cook. He would make a wonderful wife one day. But I don't understand what the farmer sees in him.
I don't know. If we stick around, maybe we'll find out.
But do we really want to stick around and see how this plays out?
Or would you rather travel at night?
She looks towards where the mountains were.
No.
Then we shall do that for the time being, and I don't know if at least maybe we'll find something else to do in the meantime while they fuck about.
Huh? What'd he say?
Wait, you think that Jeff gives out on the first date?
No, I didn't mean like that.
I mean, if you do, he do, the farmer says in the background.
Yeah, I mean, that's entirely up to them if that's the case, but that wasn't what I was getting at.
Just so you know, I ain't paying no nickel for that pickle, though.
What? The fuck did you just say to me?
Oh, I think I remember that saying.
Yes, oh yeah. Wait, I don't believe in no prostitution.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not from here. That phrase was a little weird for me.
I think we're talking about a different nickel for a pickle sale.
I don't know what you're talking about, little miss, I think.
I just kind of lean over towards Gustavo. Isn't he technically doing that with paying us a cow for a date?
That's not no prostitution.
I don't know, man. I mean, it seems a little funny.
I'm pretty sure in other cultures, giving a, how should I say, farm animal in place of a bride is very common.
Ah, young Missy talking about a dowry.
Yes.
The hell is a dowry?
Ah, it's for marriage purposes, but we're not doing no marriage. Just two fine-looking
Sure.
gentlemen together in a room sharing. What do you like to eat, sir?
Jeff's gonna look over his shoulder as he was playing with his wooden rats. Huh?
You, what do you like to eat?
He's gonna rub his jaw, which is of course hidden by a mask. Anything with meat.
Mmm. Well, I got some
So we
meat for
can't-
you for sure.
We can't
Whoa,
tell-
whoa, whoa!
Well,
Hey, whoa, wait a
whoa,
minute.
whoa,
Come on
whoa,
now.
whoa! I'm a farmer. Of course, I have a store of meat.
All right, don't you be thinking no funny things. I don't give
would
out on the
never.
first date.
That's what they always say.
Everybody's all freaking out. And Zure's just standing
A
there.
couple
like,
drinks,
no clue what
slip
the
some
fuck that
something
meant.
in them.
Huh?
What was that?
So let's have a good time tonight.
That's what I thought you said.
Anyway, name's Bill. What's your name?
I am Jeff.
Ah, you have a last name, Mr. Jeff?
I did once. He looks out into
There-
the distance.
Sir, are you still there?
Huh?
You still there?
Where's my rats?
I believe they're in your hand.
Bro, he's actually talking to 88.
And might I say, those are some adorable looking rats.
Why, thank you! I made them myself. I am their father.
Ah, daddy's boy.
He holds up all of his like miniature rats. I also had these ones, and he's gonna hold up the like rat corpses, but they need a bath.
Ah, yes, of course, poor babies.
So, anyways, you wanna get this show on the road? I'm starving.
All right, should we bring your friends around or have more privacy? I can
I don't
lend
mind
them.
people watching.
I can lend them the shed in the back if that's what they prefer.
we'll take the shed.
We'll take the shed. Yeah, just as long as there's any cover, that's cool.
Yes, the shed
Well, you're
is
welcome to join.
fine.
No, we're fine.
You guys enjoy yourselves. You
All
do what
right,
you
dinner
do.
should be
Yeah,
very
this is
delicious,
all
though.
for you.
I'm not one of those cooking types, but I can hustle up some food real good, like.
Cooking.
Oh,
Jeff's gonna
yes.
perk up, and then he's gonna make a Play-Doh snake with his hands. I can do some cooking.
Ah, cooking and good looking, eh?
Of course. I am perfect in merely every way, as a king should be.
So we cannot see Jeff's face at all. We still don't know.
You can't see any part of him. He is completely covered in clothing.
Yeah, only one seeing part of him tonight is me.
Whoa.
Says out of character. Nobody's even talking to him. He just like looks over and says this.
Just breaks the fourth wall,
Over to
winks.
the camera.
Okay.
Just don't question it, Zune.
Just kind of look over to the poachers real quick. So how much further do we have to get to your town?
let me think. What day is it again? Oh my God, I forgot the time of day. I forgot the year.
Oh crap.
Oh shit, do I have amnesia? Well, it shouldn't be too far. I would say, well, we haven't made too much distance, unfortunately, thanks to the giant pit in the middle of the road. With this detour and all, you know.
Hakara just whistles.
We should
Wait.
I would say probably. Do you guys want an accurate reading, or you want like a completely off bonkers reading?
What the fuck? I would like an accurate reading, but I guess I'll take
Yeah, I
whatever
don't
reading
Okay,
you're gonna
well,
fucking give me.
I guess it'll be like, if, depending on how large this pit is, because I don't even know how big it is. Maybe about 4 days.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
And we gotta hurry too.
Didn't we just go like 2 days and now you're telling us that there's more?
Well, yeah, that's why we keep the food alive till we get back home. It will rot in that time.
And we still need to find Leku.
Ah, very true, very true. He says,
You don't
and he
even
looks
know
over at
who
the other
that
poacher.
is.
What the fuck is a leku?
Don't worry about it.
He's one of our party members. He was.
All I know is when we come across him, you cannot eat him.
Unfortunate. Is he tasty looking?
I mean, a couple of people have already
Yeah,
denied
there's been a
that they
couple
wanted
of
to eat
cases.
him. So
You know how it is. A friend of a friend is my friend.
I don't think that's how that saying goes, but.
Um,
Okay.
No, listen. I don't know where you come from, but this is our home. We have our own kind of sayings here.
Right.
Don't be
Terribly sorry.
judgmental.
Exactly. Anyway, we should probably hurry though. In about 5 days, it's gonna be the festival. We don't want to miss out on that, do we?
Oh. What sort of festival?
The end of life day. It's our city's time.
oh, sorry, what?
You know, the end of life festival.
What is this festival?
What, you guys ain't
entail?
never heard of that?
No, I remember hearing about that when we were at the fucking tavern. But what do you mean it's your city's time?
Well, it goes by city basis, where the government decides whose turn it is to be grasped by the coming death and be honored. It's about to be our city's time, so we don't want to miss out on that. It should be quite the spectacle.
How Kara is gonna like her tail is just rattling.
Like Zudes has his hand stretched out, like he's been trying to direct towards something, but he just kind of stops and freezes there when he says that. Just the whole city.
No. Do you not
Okay.
have an end of life ceremony
Okay.
where you come from?
No, I personally don't.
Yeah, these guys
So-
are new. Basically they pick one or just the whole family, I guess.
Nah,
Sometimes
it's usually, it depends on the size of the city, really. I've been in bigger
Yeah.
towns where they have up to like 5 people at a time.
Yeah.
And you guys don't see anything wrong with that.
No,
No.
I mean,
For
it's
what?
the celebration. You're not supposed to. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, you're
You know?
chosen.
You know,
Yeah.
when we have time, when we're sitting in the, shed, perhaps I should tell you guys a story that might change the way that you think.
That's very
So Zudes is
blasphemous.
right there cracking his
Means
fucking knuckles
what?
and shit.
I mean, I like stories.
Plus, a story doesn't hurt you. I don't know why you're seeming so defensive.
Because that's blasphemous.
We're out in the middle of nowhere.
you don't
There's
even know the
no
meaning of that word.
rules.
It's not exactly that you're going to be punished for it. It's just thoughts that nobody really has because they're weird. Like having sex with children or something.
That's no. Hold on.
Those are two completely different things.
Yeah,
What?
I gotta
Are
completely
you
agree
trying to
with
say
her
that's
there.
not blasphemous?
No, that.
It certainly is, but what I'm talking about is not just because someone has a differing opinion doesn't mean that it's automatically blasphemous.
Well, it's only blasphemous because it goes up against the core meaning of our lives.
A meaning that was chosen for you. Are you just sheep and accept whatever comes for you?
It's not exactly
It
that.
is.
The Emperor has been nothing but good to the people.
Yeah, it's the glory of the empire, or emperor.
If the Emperor is so good and so kind, then why do people have to be sacrificed for him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No one sacrificed. This ain't
You're
no.
dying for him.
This isn't a sacrifice.
in
Dying
the
is good.
ruse.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice in the ruse of it being for the good of the Empire and for the good of the Emperor. You see it as a celebration, but that's just what it is a sacrifice.
That's very, very blasphemous already.
No,
I'd be careful
she's-
with those thoughts when you get back to the city. A lot of folks won't take kindly to that.
As I said, you haven't heard my story.
When are we going to get to the shed?
You're always welcome in my shed.
I guess what we'll head out. Can we head out, Mr. Farmer? Why? So we should probably head out soon, like. So let's get a move on.
Turned into
And-
Wario for a second. Why?
All of you begin to head off into the direction of
Wah.
his house. Wah, he says, as you approach. And as you approach the shed, you... Oh, wait, I need to go on the right thing. Oh, shoot, I don't remember which one it is.
Oh no, there's multiple sheds.
No, I just don't... I have, like, 34 maps, so I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh,
Oh.
Are you not able to like categorize them or anything?
Yeah, I do. I do have them categorized, but I kind of got lazy and stopped.
Bruh.
And there we go. Well, give me a second. Foundry's lagging, and I will change it as soon as it works.
Hilltop house. 30 by 29. Okay, okay.
it's uneven. I don't like it.
Also, oh no, I can't find where I wrote down her backstory.
No, no.
Oh no!
You didn't send it to anybody. You didn't put it on
I
Discord.
sent it to Matt, but I don't remember if it was through, the other chat
I
platform.
think it is. Yes.
It is through that one.
Ah, you mean the chat platform named? I really don't.
Your mother.
Yeah. Can everybody see the map or not?
It's
No.
loading still.
Yeah, for me it's just a black screen.
99%.
900%. And don't have any tokens of vision on the scene.
Yep, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I'm not here.
Yeah, where the fuck?
Oh,
Can we give Leku a little screen time, please?
He will
yeah,
be
can
getting screen
we-
time soon.
It's okay.
He already knows. I've already discussed with him.
Yeah, it's all good.
uh,
Can you guys all see?
No,
yeah.
my game is paused, so I don't know if that means anything.
Yes, it is paused, but I can hear the adorable little. Where the fuck? Where? Jeff.
I hear the things, but I do not see the things.
It's so weird that you can't see. Everybody else can see, right?
Yeah, I can say.
I'm gonna reload just to see if that's an issue on my end.
It should work now, maybe?
Cool, let me load it. Load it.
For some reason, your vision was set to 0.
All my fellas. Boop, boop, boop. All my fellas. Boop, boop, boop. All my fellas. Boop, 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 boop. All my fellas. Boop, boop, boop. God
I see
damn.
doors. And literally that's it.
Doors?
I
Okay.
just see doors on a black screen.
Hey, let me try something else. What about that?
No.
That's everybody else can see, correct? Double checking that.
Yeah.
This is fucking wild. Yeah, I see those doors pop up. But that's it.
Okay, we'll just make it visible for all then. I don't know why. Some people I have issues with, and I don't know why.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, everybody can see now. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. As you begin to approach the house, you find a small little wooden shack on the top of a hill. There's a small shed in the back. It's not in this picture. We'll just draw it or something, I guess. Give me a second. Okay, here's obviously a shed. It's definitely in the back because yeah, there you go. There's a shed. And the farmer looks over at you and he says, "Why don't you nice folks make yourself comfortable in the shed then, if that's what you want? Me and your friend here will do some catching up. Probably I'll head to bed. He might sleep in here or in there. We'll see what he wants to do. I promise nothing weird will happen on my name, Bill Cosby."
Huh?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Huh?
I said, "Have a good night, folks."
Yes. Well, do take care of Jeff. He is a much needed member of our party, and we don't want him to be, not right of mind.
Absolutely makes sense. He is, the face of the party with how handsome like he is.
You can tell, not by seeing his face, obviously, but he's totally blushing. He clasps his hands. He kind of pops up his leg. Shy.
Well, so let's go inside, why don't we? I'll make some nice dinner. What you feeling? You feeling a cow? Magical rabbit? Some sheep?
Magical rabbit, you say?
Ah, yes, I caught one of those horned rabbit-like creatures recently.
I think that sounds impeccable.
Alright, I can't promise I'll cook it good, but we'll do my best.
We could cook it
Together.
We can do more than that together. You just hear them laugh as the door opens and they head inside.
Helkara's just gonna shake her head.
I'm pretty sure that farmer is up to no good.
I guess it beats
Like, dude,
traveling
like,
at night.
he's gonna kill him.
I'm just thinking nefarious means. What if he tries to take away his innocence?
Isn't that the... Never mind.
Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and go into the shed.
How do you even know he's innocent? One of the
Yeah,
poachers
dude,
looks over at you with
wasn't
one of
sure how
his
to respond
eyes
to
up.
You both were talking at the same time. What?
I'll let him go first.
Oh no, I was just saying Zune didn't have any way to respond to that, so.
Alright. One of the poachers looks over at you. He's like, "How do you know he's not innocent? He's innocent, like."
I mean, I just kind of assume so.
Well, remember, assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
He does seem like a little bit of an airhead.
See, he's precious.
He is definitely precious.
You can't eat him.
Eat him? I wouldn't eat him. What? I'm not no cannibal.
I'm just making sure.
Didn't
Go ahead.
didn't you say that you guys ate someone before you showed up to us?
No, 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 no. No, maybe. But probably no. It was so long ago at this point.
It was 2 days ago.
We would never voluntarily eat no one. We're not like that.
Hey. Anyway,
You'll just know the
This-
hunger strikes soon.
huh?
I'm just looking at those apples. You see those apples by the side of the house? You think the farmer would be mad if we take a few?
I'm sure as long as the date goes fine with Jeff, he won't care.
I might take a basket with me then. Do you guys want some?
Does there look like there's anything wrong with the apples?
I mean, not particularly. If you want to take a closer look, though, you can.
Yeah, I want to.
Fucking an apple.
What's an apple? I can't remember how to get to my page.
Okay, so you click on the character icon at the top, then you
Next-
search
yeah,
for your
next to the
actor.
fits.
You find your actor, and then you click on the. It's on the left side in the green
I
box.
see, I found it. Okay. So what do you want me to roll then?
Perception.
Perception.
90% of the time that we're doing this game, it'll be perception, to be honest.
Alright, cool. Oh god. We start again.
As you look into the apples and you take a really close look at them, you start to think, what the fuck do I know about apples? And you kind of look, they all look like apples to me. They look like edible kinds of apples. So, I mean, they should be fine. Doesn't look like there's any bite marks or like cut wounds or something inside of them.
Right.
Well, I don't know anything about apples because I've actually never seen one, but these appear to be fine.
You've never seen an apple?
I come from the desert.
Ah, of course, of course. Not the big apple, but the desert.
Yeah, no, they don't have a lot of those growing out there.
Yes.
What do you have over there?
Not much.
How much
You know.
I enjoy foreign, exotic-like kind of foods.
Well, I would say that on the desert part of the landmass, we mostly have meat, lizards, dogs,
What about those green things?
camels. What green things?
The green things that I always hear about over from the desert. The pokey bitches.
I'm sorry, what?
Pokey bitches?
Yeah, I don't know. I hear that they, like, stab you if you try to stab them.
I mean, that's pretty much everything on the
Anything, yeah.
desert.
Ah, it must be a rough place to live.
Oh, yeah.
On the desert, we tend to be much kinder to those who are more intelligent than simple animals. So, us Nagaji and the Vishkanyan and the lizard folk, as well as to the borders, there are some fish people. We tend to all work together, for the most part. If you don't, surely you would die from starvation or heat stroke.
That sounds nice, actually.
Yeah, heat stroke sounds pretty nice. What does that taste like?
No,
Like mountain? What?
Mountain.
I didn't say that in character. I thought that's what he said.
Wait, who said that? Do you think Zune or the
I
Twitcher
thought
said that?
Sune did. I couldn't hear what he said.
No, I just. I did not say that.
What did you say then?
I just said ah. Like I was trying to think of the next type of response I was going to have to what does a heat stroke taste like.
It tastes like death, but the unwelcome one.
There
Oh,
you
like
go.
one of those mushroom-like things that people sometimes fall over after eating?
Well, one feels very psychedelic. The other feels very much like crippling pain and agony.
Sounds like my existence.
Okay, emo.
What's
this?
an emo?
Yeah, what's an emo?
Well, back home, when someone was scared of death, we would call them emos.
Why would you ever be scared of death?
Sounds like a bird.
Are we gonna go to the shed? I want to
Oh,
hear the
yeah.
story.
I don't want to hear this story. This story sounds bad.
Well, you
But
can
you-
certainly sit outside. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, I might just head off to bed.
Good night then.
Alright, you gonna follow to the shed?
Well, of course. But I thought you didn't want to hear this story. If I'm in the shed, then you're going to hear this story
I still gotta,
nonetheless.
I still gotta sleep in the shed.
And you're gonna go to
Do
sleep
you?
and you're gonna be dreaming about the story and then you're gonna have dreams about blasphemy.
We wouldn't want that.
No, we would not. So let's head off to bed.
You can head off to bed. I have a spare tent if you want it.
I have
Not
a
to
spare
keep,
tent,
but
too. But I'd rather sleep indoors for tonight. He says that he continues walking, and I'm assuming everybody's
Where's
following
the
him.
shed? All I see is...
I didn't have one, okay? You get what you fucking get.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Alright, before we do that, we're back to Jeff and his date.
I bet.
Alright, as you guys were having their conversation, as we zoom back into the house, you notice that Jeff and the farmer are real close, like back to back almost, as he's guiding this farmer on ways to cook and helping him. You hear like a soft music going on in the background, a small soft violin concerto that he has playing on a simple mechanical device that he bought from some of the steampunk traders that have come by. Yeah, and he's kind of dancing into Jeff, honestly.
He's throwing that thing back.
Yeah, he do be throwing that thing back while he's cutting that rabbit up.
Yeah, Jeff pretends to, like, smack that ass.
he just like kind of looks back and puts his hands on his mouth and he's like, oh my. He's like, we should save that for after we eat. Don't want to be playing when there's knives around.
I'm sorry, was that too crass of me?
Not too crass, just a bit dangerous.
Wait, is it loaded? He, like, stands back.
Is my knife loaded?
I thought you meant that ass.
That's be loaded too.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so glad I'm not watching that, actually.
How do you think your friends are doing in the shed?
I don't care what the peasants are doing.
True. Did I mention the spiders in there?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, there were spiders in there. I forgot to tell them, didn't I?
Like big spiders?
No, it's just infested with tiny spiders. Like every corner.
You won't kill them, right?
I mean, if they kill them, they kill them. I'm just...
I kind of need them.
No, I won't kill... No. I meant they can kill the spiders. The spiders will be fine, probably.
Wait, the spiders will be fine, or like my peasants will be fine?
They'll both be fine, probably. They should live in harmony. I mean, that's what they do, right?
It should live.
He's gonna like look out the window towards the shed. It's probably fine. You're right. It's
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, well, if we hear some screaming, then we can run over, right?
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
big strong men like you. We're real close. They'll be fine.
Plus, they got that fire breathing thing.
Wait, they have a fire breathing thing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that like child.
The child.
I'm not a child.
She's a freak.
Just fucking feels it in the force. Somebody's calling her a child.
You just hear
I
the
feel
echo.
the
I'm not a
fervence in the throat.
child.
Someone's calling me a child. I know it.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
You just hear what's his name? Fuck, why am I forgetting your name? I'm sorry, it's been like 2 weeks. Not Leku, the other one. Left. You just hear Left in the
Left.
background just come up behind you.
No.
Do you want a child of your own?
After he
Oh.
almost died.
Oh, he's looking pretty good because did he get a hug from? It was a hug, right? Yeah, he got a hug, so he's looking pretty good. He's definitely injured, but he's like pretty happy, and he's like, I'm making progress. Anyway, do you want a child? We can show them that you're not a child.
No.
Heir to the throne and all that, you know.
I'm all just leaning against the shed. Just Left, get in the shed.
I want to get in something.
Get in the shed.
Stop being nasty to the kitsune.
Anyway, I'm gonna let's hear your story. He says, and he sits down at the right next to wherever Mitsuki sits. Doesn't matter if she moves. He's gonna follow.
Well, first we need some lighting.
Yes, and let's go back into the house really fast because I wasn't doing it in the house. All right, Jeff, since you're helping out, do you want to help Roll to like make this dinner pretty good?
Yes.
All right, let's see. So,
I know he has something special for cooking, but I don't remember how to find it.
I'm gonna like roll these dice and help me cook this
What?
food.
well, he's making this rabbit and he's getting all your guidance, and it's okay. You don't need to do that. I didn't. If you had something, then let me know. But for now, I'll just do it the normal way.
Oh, it's
And-
seasoned. He has a
okay.
+1.
Ah,
works. Would you consider him a master? Because if so, then it would be a +2.
I would consider him a master.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So he's making this rabbit. Jeff's helping him. He's helping him season it. He's helping him chop it up real nice. He's rolling it up, putting a potato and plum base inside of it. Make it something that's good on your stomach, because plum is very good for your stomach, and it's very soft and gentle.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I want to be soft and gentle on you, you know?
That's mighty kind of you.
Of course, anything for you, he says, and he like kind of winks.
You think that he's winking back, but you can't tell.
Do you have any side dishes that you would recommend for this?
I sure would. Me as a player, I don't know food.
Oh man, I mean, you can make rice cakes, or you can do like you already have potato in the food, so you don't want too much potato. That's boring, right? So I would suggest some kind of like rice base, or like a vegetable base.
Never enough potatoes.
To make
Bad
a fucking
take.
apple pie.
The apple pie is dessert. I was already gonna do that.
All right. Well, can I get a? You got any garlic?
Oh yeah, I definitely got some garlic.
It's like you're
What
fucking
about
dead.
some lemon?
Fuck yes, I do. He says.
What about some green beans?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with those green beans? You gonna saute them? Perhaps
Yeah, I
in like a
am.
1/4 inch of oil.
You know it. So yeah, he's gonna make a green bean side dish.
Okay.
That is fucking peak. That's
I
the
feel like
best thing that
someone's
could have happened
erotically
in this campaign.
cooking now.
I really hope Antonio never watches these.
Oh.
Please don't see what I do to your character.
Please don't.
He's like watching you in the back, and he's like, "Yeah, fucking deglaze that pan."
He's gonna even like salt bay it.
You just hear him say in the background, "I love a man who knows how to season."
Oh god, I'm so glad I did not decide to spy on this fucking date.
And as he's doing the sauteing, he twerks vigorously.
Oh no! God damn! You just hear like something hit the
It just
ground.
rattles.
You just hear like a huge bang in the background, and as you look back, the farmer's like clutching his heart, and he's like kneeling on the floor right now.
Sound like fucking maracas.
I put the gift that Jeff is doing right now.
I really hope he looks in this chat and just wonders why the fuck you're
Not.
God damn.
He's already mad at me for making him like Roger.
Oh.
It's like, well, maybe you should be here.
Oh, he's like, oh, work's been really hard recently. Because it has been fair. Oh. Don't you disrespect him like that.
Shades didn't come back and be like, what the fuck?
You
just hear- you just feel like-
throwing it back.
You just feel like an arm on your shoulder. He's like, don't forget that fucking pepper.
You know I'm not gonna forget that fucking pepper. And as he's like, you know, doing the grinding of the pepper, he's like, yeah.
Here, let me help you with that, the farmer says as he reaches over and grabs on the pepper grinder with you. So I'll hold it in place while you crank.
If we didn't already do the work that we do, I would probably be a little about this, but I'm desensitized.
Yeah.
My sensitive baby ears.
Oh, poor baby.
Speaking of babies, baby
The
corn.
poor
Should we get some
baby.
baby corn in this?
You
Huh?
got some fucking baby corn?
Of course I got some fucking baby corn.
Put it in.
He like he like tosses the baby corn far away like Kobe Bryant.
Jeff catches it in the pan with some flourish.
He's like, here, why don't you have a taste? The farmer comes over and picks up one of the baby corns off of the pan with his bare fingers and like puts it in his mouth, or what his mouth would be, I guess. He slips his
It
hand
just
under the
collides
mask.
with the mask and slips down.
Yeah, he just slips his hand under the mask and just like, here, try this.
You hear a crunch. Delicious.
Seems like
Well,
you and
that's
that baby
Jeff.
corn have something in
Food.
common.
He's gonna grab him by the hand and twirl him around. Until, hang on, I'm trying to think of what it's called. You know, whenever they twirl them around, twirl them back, and then they're like hugging from behind, but the arms are
Yes.
crossed? Yes. Will you dance with me to the sizzle?
Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Sorry, I was looking at the Roger Pitt video. And I said ma'am. I was looking at this video.
Bro's down bad for Roger from American Dad.
Basically.
Okay, who wouldn't be down bad for Roger from American Dad, though?
For real, though. Roger
That's
can
a
be
whole-
anything you want
That's
and
a whole lot
more.
of fucking people in one person. Like, you're dating everybody.
This is my favorite variation of Roger right here.
Yes, with her sons.
Yes. He's like, notice how good I am at being a wedding planner. I slapped you on the side of the face so you can cover it with your hair. Don't want to ruin those pictures.
Man.
Alright, back to the
Hey.
shed. Let's hear your story before we get off track. Let's cool
Oh, but
down.
Shane's not even here to hear it.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Oh god.
So what's Leku doing?
Leku.
Oh, hi.
Let's reveal what Leku's doing then. Let's go there.
Oh, okay.
Leku, you are waking up on the We're gonna start you somewhere other than where I said you would be starting, okay?
Oh, okay.
Not much further though. Let me find your stupid icon.
Hey. Hey.
All right, Leku. It's been a while since we've talked to you.
Yeah,
Way
hi.
too long.
It's been 2 sessions.
Yeah, unfortunately. How dare you get caught off track? AK didn't come to the session where everybody got found, so you didn't get found. Alright, so the last thing you remember is that your ship went down, and you can't really remember much, honestly, after that. There was just a whirlpool, lots of screaming, some dead babies, you're pretty sure. You're not even sure where the babies came from.
I was gonna say, where'd the babies come from?
Yeah, you're very confused.
What the babies doing?
But all of a sudden, you found yourself slammed into a rock, curling around it. Pain all over your snake-like back. Alright, as you begin to wake up, your eyes start to blink awake. And you notice that you can't really see anything around you. You don't see any of your friends. You don't see the ship. These surroundings are completely new to you.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not, the voice in your head says. It is not indeed. But perhaps this was a blessing in disguise, because some of those people were kind of weird if you think about it. The voice in your head says.
Yes, some of them were. But I did like some of the others. Is strange voice in my head.
Suddenly you remember all the memories that you made over the last, 18 hours with your friends. However, you don't really know how long you've been out. So perhaps it's been longer. You remember the child that followed you around claiming that they were in a child. The pedophile that was always trying to sleep with this child. The small, rugged, gangster-like creature. The rogue.
Yes, the gnome.
Your fellow, what are you, Nagajis?
Mm,
And you definitely can't forget the pirate lady.
Oh yes.
She saved your life after all, after you were almost eaten.
What's people wanting to eat me?
Well, I'm sure you're delicious, the voice in your head says.
No, I'm not gonna bite myself. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do it.
But you know you want to try.
No. I will not be persuaded to do that.
It's not persuasion, is it? If it's coming from your own conscience?
I think I have a concussion.
Would you like to do a medicine check to see if you can determine that?
Sure. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna see if I can determine that I have a concussion. Where's my? There it is. Where's medicine?
It's called medicine.
Roll.
That's right.
7.
Yeah, you can't really figure out if you have a concussion as there's a voice in your head and you don't really you can't really think too hard.
Well, suppose the first thing to do is try to find, well, either everyone else or a path.
Well, don't be dumb, the voice in your head says. Start looking.
Yeah. That's what I do. I'll kind of look around, look for like a well-used trail, or see if I can find anyone and start yelling out like, "Little fox, Helkara, guy that calls everyone peasants."
No
Just like
response reaches your ears. You may do a perception check if you would like, though.
Yeah. Where's my perception? There it is. Oh, 21.
All right. As you begin to look around, you take a long, deep glance. You use your snake-like senses to get a better view, and you can't really determine if anyone's around you. In fact, you're pretty sure they're not. You're all alone by yourself once again. But you do see the river. And you can tell that it's flowing south, which means that it must be coming from somewhere, and it's probably heading out towards the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess the best thing to do is to follow the river.
This water is
But
moving.
like, what way are you gonna try and follow, dummy? The voice in your head says, and your head says.
You did very rude voice. I'm going upstream, of course.
Ah, yes, upstream, yes. And why would you want to do that?
Because there's more likely to be society further away from the ocean.
And as you say that, you see like a dead rat floating on the water down river.
Maybe not.
Well, and the voice in your head says, well, that makes sense to me. There wouldn't be rats living where there's not society, would there?
Yes. Upstream we go, strange voice.
Alright, let's head out. You do the walking.
Ow. And here I was hoping that you'd do it for me.
I'm not feeling it. I'm tired.
Very well.
And you begin on your journey north.
Do you just fucking become a schizophrenic?
As you're heading north, you begin to have you're greeted with a series of questions. So, how long you been here? The voice in your head says.
Depends on what you mean here.
Around here often?
Ah, that's very true. That's very true. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? In the grand scheme of things, it's me and you together.
Yes, looks like we're stuck together for a while.
Wait. Was that
No?
an animal standing on two legs?
Wait, what to where?
That over there. He tries to point, but he's just a voice in your head.
Give a better description than there. I can't see you.
Fuck, what is that thing? Oh, yes, fucking 11 o'clock.
What?
What?
Fax clock. Fax clock.
What the fuck? I'm a voice in your head. How the fuck do you not know what a clock is? But I do.
I don't know.
Well, this just makes no sense, does it?
Like
Anyway, straight ahead, a little bit to your left, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like he just kind of looks in that direction and goes, "Thank you."
Oh fuck. That's so dumb. I love it.
Look, it's staring at us.
What? What do I see when I look?
Well, you in the distance? It's a little bit hard to see in the distance from where you are. If you would like to get a better look, you should approach it. But for now, it looks like a human-like figure standing over there.
Oh. Maybe I found someone in the party. And
Buck is gonna start like hesitantly approaching it, like he's gonna approach but slowly.
Say hello. You don't want to be rude.
Hello? Hello? Is that one of the, Are you one of the gnome boys?
As you say that, the figure still stares straight at you, and they start speaking. Hello. Oh, it's so nice to meet someone like you out here.
Hello? Someone like me?
Yes, quite the handsome fellow, aren't you?
Oh my, thank you.
I'm sorry, I seem to have a bit of a cold, and they start coughing. Why, hello there.
Huh.
Quite a drastic voice change.
Yes, yes, I hear that often. Anyway, what are you doing out here?
No, I was in a shipwreck, and I just washed ashore.
Oh my god, you poor baby, are you okay?
Well, I am feeling a bit under the weather, and hearing things.
Oh, let me take a look at you. And they start approaching you, and as they begin to approach, it seems to be a 5'4" woman. She has a... What is that? Why am I forgetting my fucking terms? Anybody want to help me out with what this is called? Where the hair is like cut in the front into like bangs, but it's not called bangs. It's called something else.
Pixie bob?
No,
Bob cut?
no,
No.
Wolf cut?
no. We can do wolf cut. That sounds good. I was thinking of a fringe.
Fringe.
Well, anyway, we'll go wolf cut. Yeah, she has a wolf cut on her hair, and she seems to have a
Cuts are cute.
kind of wolf-like ears as well, and a long, fluffy tail.
Oh. Hello. My name's Leku.
Why, hello there, Leku. What are you doing out here?
Well, like I said, I was in a shipwreck, and I'm currently trying to find civilization, or my friends.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. I mean, that makes sense to me at least. Oh, I forgot to give you my name, didn't I? I'm so sorry. Well, my name's Jennifer, but you can just call me Jenny.
Okay. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Leku. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. You wouldn't happen to live around here, would you?
Actually, yes, I do. There's a small town around here. I believe it's north from this river. We just gotta follow it upstream.
Oh, good. That was my plan. But it's good to have company, especially after, such a traumatic event.
And someone as cute as you, of course. I would love to have company with you.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Again.
Oh my.
Are you sure that their name is Jenny and not Marcy?
Marcy.
She's so powerful, she transcends universes.
I'm
found
fine
you
with
again.
this. Yes. Yes. I would love the company as I
I don't trust
make
her,
my
the
way
voice
down.
says in your head.
And quiet voice.
She's a bit too cute looking, don't you think? She's like
course.
exactly your type. Don't you find that a bit strange?
Listen, you're in my head. I doubt she's real either, but for now I'm going to stick with it.
I don't know about this.
Do you have a better
You're just gonna
idea?
hear her like tilt her head. Who are you talking to?
Sorry, it appears that I have a unwanted visitor in my head.
Oh, like a worm?
Something like that, yes. Some kind of parasite.
Ah, I see. Well, anyway, would you like to start heading out to the town?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The sooner I can get
Alright.
dry, the better.
Well, follow me, follow me. She grabs you by. What do you have? Do you have claws or hands? Hands. She's not
I
always
have
like
hands.
hands. Okay, so she's gonna grab you by the hand. She's like, let's hurry up then. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah. Yes, let's go. And Luck is gonna start, following along, and it's clear that he's shivering because snakes are cold-blooded. He's just covered in the cold water from the ocean on his clothes still. So Manus is just like, yes, warmth. She's warm.
Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm very cold. It has to do with the fact that I just was in the shipwreck.
The whirlpool.
And in the whirlpool. I told the shipwreck. So I was in a shipwreck, and my people aren't very good at maintaining warmth.
I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. We can
Oh,
speed up our
well.
pace.
Yes, speeding up our pace would work. The faster we can get somewhere warm, the better.
Yes, of course. One second.
is it? I have a meme for this.
This is buffering. We're waiting for the next act to load.
Yes.
Yeah, buffering as we wait for the next act to load.
My brain is always buffering as I wait for the next act to load.
Sorry, I kind of lost my spot. That's why.
I can only do one action at a time, and each action actually takes 3 minutes instead of 6 seconds.
I do be like that.
Alright, as you begin to head off on your journey, you eventually come across a large clearing in the forest. In this clearing... I'm sorry, what class are you again?
I am a thaumaturge.
A thaumaturge, okay. As you come to this clearing, you hear... shoot, I don't want to give you something too hard. I always forget Pathfinder difficulties compared to the other game. Let me... One second, I don't want to give you something too hard.
We're only level.
Complete the shit.
Don't make it 2 cave bears again.
Yeah, you come across 2 owl bears. As
No.
I'm just kidding,
Another pirate.
I come back and there's owlbears. What?
No, I'm just
Oh,
owl
You missed
bears.
a whole lot, dude.
What the fuck? What did I miss?
You missed a whole
So
lot.
we're fighting a dragon. He's fighting some owl bears. Like, we're split off from the party.
What?
You see that mine there? Yeah, we're actually in the.
I
belly of
don't. I
that
don't see
mine.
shit. I'm not in the.
Oh man. Well,
All right, everybody.
anyway.
Someone just joined. Gustavo just joined back into the call. So give us a quick minute to. What's
Yeah,
it?
sorry
I'm
about
trying
that,
to
fellas.
retype her backstory. Give me a sec.
So I got a story for you. Fuck, I need to make it. Hold on.
Nah, it's made. It's just
No, I know.
the platform.
Anyway, as you come into this forest clearing, you see 2 old men on the floor, like clutching their sides, and they're crying out in pain. And Jenny's on you, and she's like, "I don't like this."
Those men, are they from your village?
I can't say I've seen them before, but they look very sick.
Perhaps we should go and help them.
Perhaps. Maybe we should. And, yeah, are you gonna try and help them?
Yeah,
one
I'll
second.
start approaching the 2 of them. I'm too nice for my own good. Dragons!
I can't do it. Wait, how do I delete these? God damn it. I think it's this. No, where's the tile selector? Here we go. No, that's not the tile selector.
No, the pie witch. Who's the pie witch? I'm.
What did you say, pie witch?
She said. She said, "No, the pie witch" in the D&D group chat.
She pies on my witch till she.
No,
Till she knows.
we're not cooking anymore. Not yet.
The witch be on my pie.
Oh, she be pieing on my witch. All right, as you come up to these men, they start standing up. They're like, "Who are you?"
No? Hello, I'm Leku. You seem to be in trouble. Are you alright?
We will after we fucking kill you, they say, and they draw their weapons, and they start coughing everywhere.
Are you sure you would rather not just be healed and go on your way?
We're salty because we're dying of the plague. Now you're gonna fucking die with us.
Yeah, I don't think I can cure the plague anyways. Better put you out quick.
Puts us out. We're gonna be putting you out, they say.
We're salty, so we're gonna take you with us.
And you hear
Oh,
Jenny in the
someone's
background.
mad.
I don't think I can fight, to be honest. I don't want to be near them.
No, it's okay, Jenny. I'll be with them.
All right, please. I'll give you moral support in the background or something.
Yes, moral support would be very welcome.
Do you remember how to add encounters? I mean, sorry, initiative.
There's an initiative button,
Yes.
which is there. Roll. I got an 8. I rolled a 2. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
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 So, I'm sorry, what? He's fighting people who want to spread the plague?
No,
They want to kill me because they're mad they have the plague.
They're gonna die, so they just want to take people with them.
Yeah, what he said.
Fucking psychopaths.
Did they give me +6? No, it did not. So imagine this 18. I'm gonna have to add that right now.
Can't even see it.
Yeah, we can't even see the roll. Privated. I guess if you go to the encounter thing, you can see it. You gotta go to the encounter tab to encounter the encounter.
Well, that's perfect. Okay, we'll roll one more time. I don't know how to. Let me see. I'll go with that. That's fine. All right. Yeah, we fucking hate people that are healthy. They say. Yeah, 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 yeah. One of the other dude with on his left, your right says.
Oh, well, I'm not currently very healthy myself, if that's your problem.
You had a long rest. I forgot to tell you that. Just imagine like your entire time you were knocked out was a long rest.
Oh, yeah, I assumed it was a long rest. I was more so saying because, you know, fucking, he's mental right now.
I think that we should fuck them up. The voice in your head says. Yeah. Why don't you like get that guy on the left, right? And like you pull out his intestines, and then you go to the guy on the right, and you choke him out with that man's intestines. That would be kind of cute, don't you think?
Man, my subconscious is very brutal.
Not brutal, just realistic. The subconscious says.
Realistic. Okay.
I'm you if you were like intelligent at least.
Well, that's rude.
No, what's rude is what's about to happen to you if you don't start fighting.
Alright.
Alright, the guy on the left, I think, goes first, right? Yeah.
That's not what I meant to do.
Alright, mate. You wanna fucking be healthy in our area? Yeah? You wanna bring a fucking healthy being into our area? Is that what you fucking wanna do?
Yeah, actually, I'd prefer that everyone is healthy.
Yeah, you know what? That's not fucking possible sometimes, you piece of shit.
That's just mean.
No, what's mean is thinking that everybody should be healthy. And you know what? Just for that, you're gonna lose an arm.
I kind of need those.
You're gonna need a lot more than just an arm when I'm done with you, sir. I was hoping that would let me use the ability. It did not.
That sounded very sexual. I want you to know that I don't swing that way.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What are you, a wise guy?
Kind of.
I respect it. I respect it. Just because I respect it doesn't mean I like it, though.
Damn me up.
So you know what? I'm gonna hit you now. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going to try not to get hit.
That's honestly a good plan.
Yes, it is.
Alright, but does an 18 hit you?
It does.
And he fun fucking jaw punches you across the face. He's like, yeah, what do you think about that one?
Yeah. I think you're a dick.
Oh, you want some dick, do you?
No.
And he drops his pants. He's like, see what you get hit with next.
That's an action. That's an action.
There's 3 actions.
Oh,
That went too now.
Okay, wait. That was 2 actions. Wait, I forgot to do the damage on the first one. Okay, so let's do that first.
Yeah. Just what to ask, what was the damn? I know how much did that take from getting punched?
I forgot to do this. Is this slash roll? Alright, 7 damage.
Christopher used to be teriyaki.
You want fucking dick that bad? He says.
No.
How much? Oh wait, fuck. How much did it drop in attack the second time? Does anybody remember? Is it minus what for circumstance bonus?
It. You know, we can find out right now. It is. Here, if I roll and then. Where's the button to do it again? Okay, the button to do it again isn't there again. I think it's a -5, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want dick that bad? And he like holds on to his his little wee wee.
Oh no.
And you just see it swing at your face and does a. Is it gonna roll when I click roll? 13 hit you?
How long is his dick?
He jumps up and does a
Yeah,
spin.
he jumps up and does it. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
All right. As he jumps up and tries to hit you with it, he misses you. It's like, fuck! I really thought that would work.
I'm really glad that it didn't.
Plague dick.
You just hear the voice in your head. Did he just try to hit you with his dick?
I think he did. I did. You know what, voice? I'm kind of on your side now. Maybe we should gut him.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of scared of these people.
Yeah, I was scared of them too. He just tried to hit me with his dick.
I think we need to put them out of their misery. He says, and as he says that, the second guy comes over. He's like, "What? You think you're good? You think you're better than my mate right here?"
Yes.
No,
Mainly 'cause I don't make fun of the people who get hit.
no
you
disrespect to my friend. He's like, let's see what you do. And he like throws a 9 out. Does a 9 hit you?
It does not.
Oh wait, one
Throws
second.
a 9 out.
Wait, one
Doesn't
second.
look good.
Let me
Calm
pull up.
down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Oh my. What's it called? Fuck, I have one here. Yes, the critical fumble deck.
Oh, he nat 1?
Yeah, he did. Okay, give me a
Jesus
number
Christ.
between 1 and I will let you decide. 1 and I think 50. 1 and 53.
23.
23. Okay. Melee attack. Unarmed. He put himself out of position, so he's no longer able to attack you until the end of your next turn.
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry, the end of his turn. Okay, so for the next 2 turns, this man doesn't have an attack. So let me put that on him so that I don't forget. Anyway, it's your turn. He can't do anything.
Okay. Well. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is try to check and hold on. What is the what is my verb? Okay, just gonna okay. I'm just going to attack with my rapier on the guy who tried to hit me with his dick. Just like you, you tried to hit
Him in
me
the dick.
with your dick. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going.
Exposed.
And now you're going to lose your dick.
I'd like to see you fucking try, mister.
That was a 17 hit.
A 17 definitely hits.
Snip.
3 damage. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay.
Slice his dick. Slice his dick.
Was that really
Slice
all you
his dick.
had?
Yeah, my rapier is a 1d6 damage. I'd still have two more actions, of course. Right, it's 3 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You actually critically hit him, so you actually get
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go double that. Click that double button.
Yeah. Click the double button.
Double. He took 6. It says Leku takes 6 damage. He takes 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Oh.
Why are you taking damage?
I don't. It auto selected my token.
Oh, okay. You
He's
weren't
putting
aiming
me out
at
of my
him, that's why.
misery.
All right, and then
6
I
damage
guess.
straight to the dick.
6 damage to his dick. Fuck it. It's gonna be a -5. So let's see what I roll. I rolled a 5. That's crazy.
He's just gonna like look at the rapier, or was it fangs?
That was my. Oh, did it strike with the fangs?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I meant to do it with my rapier.
It wouldn't have really changed much, I don't think.
No, it still would have been the same exact attack.
He just looks at you like, what was the plan?
Well, the plan.
Did you want to
I
bite my
wasn't
dick?
I was-
the fakes.
No, I wasn't trying to bite your dick. Ah. Ah. It's, All right. Well, final action. Fuck it. Exploit vulnerability. That thing.
Oh, no.
So I need to make a esoteric lore check against a standard DC for its levels. You retrieve the right object from your esoteric thing. Okay. So once again, you have to make the DC for this. And it would be an esoteric lore check. 14.
What is the weakness of this plagued man?
I am looking at that 1 second. I mean, it's a normal human, so whatever a normal human's weaknesses would be.
His dick.
Yeah. I mean, even if he ends up having no weaknesses, I still just get
I'll say you passed the
Okay.
esoteric. By the way, if that's what you're waiting for.
So then I just get exploit creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis. Your unarmed and weapon strikes against the creature also become magical if they weren't already. I don't think that does much, but now my weapon's considered magical.
Here, let me see what his highest weakness is.
Okay.
I will let you know in a minute. So if you want to continue.
Okay.
That was the last action I had for my turn. That was my 3 actions.
Okay. I don't really know what a weakness to a human would be. I mean, I'm assuming a lot.
Humans
All right.
are
Well,
fairly.
you might have had me 1 time, but will you get me 2 times?
No, it was just one really good time, I think.
I got him once. I got him in the dick, so.
So I'm gonna try this dick attack again.
Ah.
And he like jumps up in the air and like uppercuts you with his dick. It does a 23 hit.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Oh, no.
That hits.
POV, you're playing Fear and Hunger. Someone smacks you with their penis.
Why? They keep hitting me with their dick. Why do they keep hitting me with their
You
dick?
just hear the voice in your head. You just hear the voice in your head. Oh my god! He just fucking hit you with his dick?
Plague.
That's so gross.
I
Plague
would
dick.
get that checked and washed immediately. Also 7 damage again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
7 damage again. Oh boy.
That hit as hard as his fucking fist.
You're so right. I mean, I think that's the max damage.
That's max damage.
That's his max damage twice in a row.
What? One more hit with max damage and I'm going down.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fighter. I meant to support people.
Are you intimidated? He says, and he crosses his arms. His
Kind
pants
of.
still hanging around his legs. Good.
Can you put your dick away?
No. And it's gonna be the next player's turn, but he still hasn't gotten himself under control, so he's just gonna skip his turn, and it'll be back to you.
Okay. So. Okay, it's been a while since we combated. Question: Is it -5 for every attack after the first, or is it
Yes.
every -5 for every attack with the same weapon after the first?
It's every attack after the first.
Okay, just making sure. So yeah, it just makes more sense. Fuck it, I'm gonna. Just gonna try and lunge at him and fucking bite him with my fangs. It's like, all right, listen here, fuck you. Not 20.
Right.
Yeah!
Give me a number 1 through 53.
37.
All right. You. Would you consider? I'll let you decide. Would you consider yourself? I'm assuming piercing would be the damage that you would be doing.
Yeah, fang would be piercing.
Okay. For piercing, you. Okay, the character has to succeed on a fortitude check. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, fortitude check. He has. Let me remove that. Okay. Yeah, he definitely would succeed on that. I just rolled the net 20.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. He succeeded on the check. If he didn't, he was gonna contract filth fever. Alright, so anyway, you still get your damage, it's just you don't get that extra bonus.
Yeah, alright, so critical damage, that's 14.
He falls over and he starts panning. He's like, you fucking cut off my dick.
I don't know, that one I bit him.
You fucking bit off my dick.
No, I didn't bite his dick off.
You just have remnants of it hanging out of your mouth.
It wasn't supposed to be. Alright, like it just immediately starts fucking coughing and spitting out. Just
And this was the weakness that you realized, okay? You focused on his weakness.
Gross. Fucking.
Why the fuck would you target his dick? The voice in your head says.
It worked, didn't it?
It definitely did, but you're fucking disgusting.
I feel disgusting.
You should, honestly.
Yeah, Lek is just fucking like wiping the blood off his mouth. Just like,
Can you just do me a favor and look back for a second?
Yeah, sure. He just fucking looks back at I forgot her name already.
Jenny. And she's just kind of looking off into the distance, like trying to not make eye contact, like she didn't see anything. Look at what you did.
We will never speak of this again.
I mean, gladly.
I'm just glad no one else can hear you. Just fucking just turns to the remaining guy. It's like, all right, listen. You're gonna end up like your friend there, but I'm not biting your dick because I'm not. That was gross.
Yeah, I would get checked. The guy on the side says.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the plague now.
All right, does an 11 hit you?
Still my turn.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
never
only use
mind.
one action.
Okay, then go ahead and finish all your actions. I forget that
Okay.
as Pathfinder we have 3 actions.
Yeah, just gonna. All right. Oh, 17, even with the -5.
Oh, look at the effect. That was cool.
What? What effect? I didn't-
Your character just started waving his rapier around.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that 'cause I had my thing open.
All right, yeah,
But that's cool.
Definitely hits, and that's. Oh wait, yeah, this is also a critical hit.
Oh, let's go. 12 damage.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that's unharmed.
Oh, okay, the side one. All right,
Yeah, the side one.
you hit the guy on the side as he's like, yeah, that was gross, and you just
Yeah,
like as
that
you're
was-
talking to him, you just stab him right in the stomach, also though like, and he wasn't paying attention, so it does quite a lot of damage. He's like, oh, you motherfucker! We were having a conversation.
Yes, but we can talk and fight at the same time.
No, we can't. What the fuck?
Yeah, someone's bad at multitasking.
You're gonna fucking die for this, filthy healthy
Yeah.
person.
You're gonna die either way. You might as well die now.
No.
And oh, that's how you do it with the -10 thing. You have to click it on the hotbar. Okay.
Let's see if your character does the effect when you click this.
Let's see. Should be a -10 now.
You can just click the button.
I rolled a 0.
All right.
Hey, also, I did the thing.
Yeah.
And I rolled a.
So you rolled a 0, did you?
Well, technically, I rolled a fucking.
You rolled a -5 actually, because you rolled a 5, and you're supposed to put -10, but you put -5 for some reason.
I did. It's a +5 starting out, so I think it auto like took the 5 away. 'cause
Oh,
if you
okay,
look at
okay.
the
Then
above
yeah,
it,
then
there's
yeah.
multiple attack penalty.
Either way, I'm
-10.
gonna consider this as a critical fumble. So what do you want?
Fair. Oh, I get to pick the number again. 1.
Okay, critical fumble deck number 1 on a melee. You are moved 10 feet in a random direction, and this triggers reaction attacks.
Shit. I shouldn't have chosen.
Oh man.
Oh no. Okay. But
Alright.
yeah, that rapier swinging was cool. I saw it.
As you begin to attack, you fucking throw yourself forward and you get out of the way. But on the way out, you get hit. So an 11 and
Oh yeah, 11 doesn't hit. And what's that?
I think this is like a 12. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay, then they both try and swing, but they're very hurt from what you just did. So you narrowly are able to dodge with your serpent-like reflexes.
Ah, yes, totally meant to do that.
And the guy with the sword is like, "Fuck, I don't think I can go on, but I'm going to try either way." And he's gonna run up. Sorry, he like staggers all over the fucking place by accident and wastes all his movement. And he comes up to you and he's like, "Are you fucking ready for this?"
Oh God.
All right. Does a 1 hit you?
It definitely does not.
I'll give him the fumble because that's funny.
That's way off.
All right, he's instantly fucking fatigued, and he's just sitting there. He's like, fuck. All right, so he's tired now. He's fatigued. And as his friend sees this, he's like, fuck me. He's like, I gotta do everything myself. And he comes up to the side and he's like, all right, leave it to me once again. And I actually just rolled a nat 1.
Oh my God.
Again.
Let's go. For once, I'm having good combat.
And his thing is you got to trigger a reaction as he moved. Because he fucked up. So go ahead and do your attack reaction.
Okay. Let me click thingy. Strike. Roll. 17.
Okay, that's a critical.
Okay. 8 damage.
All right, he's really fucking low. They both look like they're foaming at the mouth with blood. It's your turn, by the way, now.
Oh,
that did not count as part of your turn. That was the reaction.
Okay. Yeah. And I am once again going to strike with my rapier. Roll. 30-20.
All right, that is a critical.
9 damage.
Which one are you hitting?
The one on the right.
All right, as you can go ahead and describe how you kill him if you want.
Yeah. So he's the one that I stabbed in the gut. So I'm just gonna. So Leku just as he raises his blade again, and just like this time he's going to. He's aiming for the dude's heart. He's like, this time I'm gonna aim for a little somewhere a little more deadly.
Feed your sword with blood, the voice in your head says.
Yeah, okay, voice. And yeah, and then Lucky just kind of like stabs it forward into his chest.
And
just,
as
like,
you stab it
out.
into him, a sudden lightning strikes behind him, and it makes like a large thunder sound.
Oh. Cool. Voice, was that you?
I do not control the forces of nature. I'm afraid that I am not omnipotent. The only thing I control is the weight and how many bitches you get.
Perhaps you should perhaps you should increase the number of bitches I get.
I mean, there seems to be one right there.
Oh yes, after I'm done with this one. Second attack.
All right, you hit.
That's
you missed.
Yeah.
Barely, but you did miss.
Final attack.
That actually would hit.
Oh, okay.
Because he is
And
fatigued.
he takes 5 damage.
All right, how would you like to kill this man?
This is the one who's now missing his dick.
Yeah. Shove his dick in his mouth. Choke him on it. Suffocate him.
You know what? Sure. I'm gonna listen to the voice on this one. Just fucking take who just takes the remnants of this guy's dick and just fucking shoves them in his mouth as he stabs him. Just goes, yes. Now you can see how you taste.
Fucking Christ.
Like shit.
And with that, combat is over. And as it's over, you feel Jenny softly embrace you from behind. She's like, "You did it! You did it!"
Yes, I did.
But you should definitely get checked.
Yeah, I should definitely get checked. Let's head back to your village as soon as possible.
You mean my place?
Or your place. Yes, you can check me.
I'd be glad to check you out.
Alright, let's go.
Completely unqualified to do so.
Completely. Like who's gonna have the plague and no one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
Oh man. All right, and with
Gonna
combat
have
over,
snake AIDS.
Okay. Snades.
do you want to
Snakes.
let's go back to the rest of the party really fast because
Yeah,
everybody else.
let's go to
Fucking
everyone else.
that shit
Yeah.
has been wild, dude.
Yeah, let's go back to the party. Gustavo's there. We're happy.
I'm just leaning up against the shed.
Yeah, let's
not
check in with our
inside
good
of
old
it.
friends, Jeff and the farmer,
Oh boy.
who are now seated for dinner after a rendezvous of cooking.
A very intense cooking session.
You hear the farmer lean over, put his elbow on the table, and rest his head in his hand. So, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'll have you know that I am the finest chef around.
You definitely do be fine, and the cooking that you displayed today,
He's gonna fan himself.
erotic,
Stop
if
it.
nothing else.
Stop it. Making me blush. And you, farming must be so tedious. You don't have any servants to do it for you?
Not anymore, unfortunately, after slavery was banned by the emperor.
Honestly, if you ask me, I think that was a wrong move.
And so do I. I feel like, why do they need rights? They lost them when they were born.
Exactly. They live to serve those more privileged.
You get me.
See, I understand.
I mean, it's a hard life, but someone has to do the farming. My family's been doing it for generations. You know I'm descended from kings.
A king, you say?
That's right, the farming king.
Farming king. He's gonna caress his masked chin. You know, I was a king once. If with your powers and mine combined, we'd be unstoppable when it comes to food.
I think that you might have a point there. I've been working on this new crop recently. I call it.
Is that so?
Yes, it requires a lot of water, which is unfortunately this is not the best area for that. So I've been using not slaves because those are bad, just poor people who require very little pay to bring me buckets of water every day. And I've been making this thing called watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yes, it was quite ugly when I first found it, but I've been crossbreeding it, and now it has a vibrant red center and a sweet taste.
I would love to try this one day.
Would you? I actually have some right now.
You don't say! Well, what do I gotta do to get a taste?
I'll go grab one right now. I've been meaning to have a taste either way.
Speaking of which, can Jeff even taste anything?
I don't know.
I don't think he can.
Alright, that's something you have to ask Antonio, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure all food goes through him.
You wouldn't have a tongue to have taste buds, so. But
How does he talk?
magic.
Magic.
Well, obviously he
gathering?
could taste with magic then.
Maybe he can just imagine that he's tasting things.
Oh man.
He just has such a good memory for food specifically. He remembers what every single ingredient tastes like, so he just puts them together in his head.
What about this
Yeah,
new
he's-
ingredient?
He's just assuming what it tastes like.
Wait, let me look at his character sheet really fast. Let me double check. I'm curious on what players of this class say.
Because I don't think they actually eat.
Yeah, I would assume that it's. Well, I mean, how you've been doing it recently is he actually isn't eating either. He's just.
Yeah, he just kind of like waits for you guys to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way that I imagine it is kind of like I don't remember the reference, but where like the robot like eats XJ9 Jenny, when she eats the food or whatever, she stuffs it in her mouth and it just goes to her stomach and she like opens it up and like scoops it out. That's how I imagine Jeff's been doing it.
His jacket and just scoops it out of his ribs.
Exactly.
It looks like there's a debate over whether they can taste or not. So we can say. Anyway, let me go grab you that watermelon really fast. And actually, it's in the shed, so maybe I can say hello to your friends.
All right.
Would you like to come
I'll be
say
waiting.
hello?
No, I'm gonna finish up here. I'll be waiting.
All right. What are you guys doing while he's coming over?
Also, he's gonna dump the food somewhere.
Were we gonna listen to the story?
Holding a
or-
knife, waiting to hear this story.
All right. So Helkara, obviously, she's not going to tell the story without setting up. So she takes out like a velvet, like friggin' cloth, and she grabs like a hay bale and puts it over on top, and she takes out her crystal ball, as well as some incense, and she lights it. Speaking of light, is there any light in here?
There's the light of the moonlight and the light from the eyes of the spiders, I guess, but you probably haven't noticed them.
All right.
Dang, that's a big looking orb.
Is there any lanterns in here?
Oh, there is an unlit, like, whale oil lamp.
Okay.
You might be asking where he got whale oil. He was descended from kings.
Oh no, they're
Mitski.
made for each other.
What you want from my
want
girl?
light?
Lev says before she can reply.
I can talk, Left. Thank you.
Well, of course, my queen.
Um,
Do you prefer to be called
Princess.
queen, or
Let's
do you
take it
prefer
easy.
to be more of a
Ah.
princess?
Mitski is fine, thank you.
Well, every girl likes to be a
anyway-
queen or a princess.
Anyway, you need a light?
Yes, please.
Alright, and I'm just gonna kind of snap my fingers and just a little flame
appears the tip of my finger, and I just light the incense.
God damn, what a hottie! You hear him say.
Can you also get the lantern, please?
Jesus.
I'm just like
Left, relax.
gripping my fucking knife as hard as I can and waiting for it to explode. Just
Alright, and I'm just gonna grab the lantern. You wanted me to light it as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, and so does the same thing.
Do we see the spiders now?
Give me perception and yeah, give me a
God
perception.
Alright, hold up.
May I also roll?
I'm not even
No.
looking for those. I just want to
Oh,
see.
okay.
Not until hers is done, if anything. Alright, as you
Oh.
begin to look around the shed, you notice that Lef has begun to sneak his hand around Mitsuki and start to pet her hair from behind.
Okay.
Pet her air from behind?
Yeah, he's like stroking your hair.
Oh, I thought he was just being weird and like shadow rubbing her and just like fucking just doing it
I'm just gonna,
around
like-
her, but not actually touching her type of
Yeah,
thing.
right? He's
I'm
like,
just
oh
gonna,
man, I wish I
like-
could touch her, but I'm not worthy.
So he is touching my hair?
No, he's no, they're right. He's like hovering over
He
your
is
hair.
hovering.
He's like hovering over your hair.
Hover hand.
Okay, I don't notice. Because it's funny.
Yeah, Helkara's gonna like shudder.
Stop being weird.
I mean, just saying, you gotta treat her like a princess.
Laugh
Ride her
is-
like a slut.
What?
Well, I'm sorry.
Left.
that came
Hey.
out of nowhere.
No. Hold on a minute.
Gustavo, get your boy.
He ain't my boy at this point. What the fuck was
I'm not
that?
doing nothing. I'm just here listening to the cute story.
So
with
if
the
I
cute
kill
I
him,
woman.
can't.
there's
No,
gonna
I
be no
can't
complaint.
defend you after that one. You fucked up on that one, pal. That was you.
Is that a spider over there? He's gonna point before you even get the chance to look over in that direction.
I don't know. Why don't you go find out, huh?
I don't feel like getting up.
Nah, no, go.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
I'm telling you, go.
I'm gonna stay here.
Don't. Hey, look.
Oh, you're investigating.
You already
Why
know what's
don't
about
you
to happen. You
investigate?
don't.
Ooh, he's talking.
Oh,
back.
actually,
Alright.
you know what?
Boss.
I forgot. You know what? Go ahead and make a.
Oh God, what's she doing?
Actually, it doesn't say what kind of a save you have to make because I have command.
Oh, please do so.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Would assume like wisdom.
Go ahead and make a will check.
Oh shoot, Will.
There you go. Yeah, that's
Let
the
me
one.
see.
Yeah.
What did you get? A dwarf?
He was a gnome.
Now I gotta find Left's character sheet.
What's the other one? What is he? The one that went with fucking Hyacinth's.
He was also a gnome.
They were all gnomes.
Why I do this if you want to continue your story.
No.
Okay.
She can't continue her story while she's distracted.
You don't have storage. Are you
No, I
still
do.
writing?
I do
Okay.
actually have it. No, it was finished. I was just retyping it so I didn't have to have my phone
We'll
up
use
all the
this
time.
one. Okay. He rolls a 18.
God fucking damn it. Anyways. So she's gonna look at him sternly, her tail rattling, and she's gonna be like,
Go check on the
I
spider.
mean, I can see it from here. There's a spider over there.
Anyways,
so she's going to take the incense and she's going to wave it around. And then finally she's going to sit and wave her hands over the crystal ball and do some magic shit. Prestidigitation. And while she's doing so, she's going to begin her story.
That's gonna be left for now.
Huh?
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 That's left.
What is that
left?
even?
I don't. Body armor soldier stand.
Okay.
I see.
It looks weird from above.
Yeah, it looks like someone took the face paint off of one of those blue guys from Las Vegas.
I'm actually getting
The
tired.
Blue
Left
Man
says, and he's like, I might go sleep with the poachers.
Good.
Actually, how good
get
is the
outta
story?
here.
Is it like? How good is it? Like the story of the Emperor's like arrival level, or like
Well-
give it like a 1 out of 10 before I leave.
I am very biased. I give it a 10, seeing as how I do in fact have followers.
All right, you've convinced me. I'll stay.
Alright.
Anyways, so her hands shimmer, and as she starts to tell the story, there's like smoky figures and stuff in the crystal ball to show like what she's talking about.
Long before the world existed, a singular entity ruled the void, and he claimed the name of Gawashani.
She like shows a little puff of smoke, and then some grandeur silhouette. Obviously, you can't see the face because who would show the face of a mighty being?
However, being alone can take its toll, and even celestial beings with power far greater
What does
than one
celestial
can
mean?
imagine. It means grandeur lives in the sky, far up above where we cannot see them, but they can see us.
That sounds like a stupid place to live.
Anyways, being alone, even for such a mighty being as Gabashani, would get lonely. So to save himself from despair, Gabashani began to create the universe from pieces of himself. The magma was his rage, the water his tears, the moons his watchful gaze, the sun his warmth, the stars his guidance. Every piece of the world was once a part of him, given to us as a gift, for we are his children and him our creator, and upon us he bestows us gifts. Fire, poison, water, mental, physical, spiritual, and so on. Even those who feel they may not have received a gift that they can't conjure can find hope among the sky. His greatest warriors are blessed with shooting stars, granting them a purpose. They need just seek and grasp it.
And in the crystal ball, she's gonna like show a single shooting star.
While Gabashani and his creations thrived, there lurked another. In the depths of the shadows,
The crystal ball goes black.
beyond his careful gaze, a new entity rose up to tarnish that of Gabashani's creations. For he soon learned that when one must exist, so must an opposite.
And she shows like a snake version of the yin and yang symbol.
Ouroboros.
Exactly, but it's like a black snake and a white snake because racism. Anyways.
That's
Okay.
not what I was expecting. Okay.
Well, that's what yin and yang is. Black
I'm a
and
one.
white.
Black and white. Black and yellow. Black and yellow.
This being claimed the name of Vanjaku. And while Gabashani embodied life, light, warmth, and kindness, he sought to destroy it. Life was given to these new creations by Gabashani, and it was once meant to be eternal. However, with the coming of Vanjaku, the creations were cursed with an experience truly terrifying. Death.
And she's gonna show like a person melting into like acid. You know that meme where the person's drowning and the other person like high fives them and then they fully drown? Yeah, it's like that, except without the high five.
Death is not something to be welcomed. It is something to be feared. It is not paradise. It is fear and damnation in itself. Death births a whole new world of torture, fire, and pain. So live. Cherish life and fight with the coming of death as long as you can. Gabashani is with you, and we who believe shall help you to stave off death for as long as possible. For to live is the true embodiment of kindness and power.
And then, there's just another flourish of smoke. And she just leans on the hay pile.
That's my story.
Honestly, you can. Why don't you publish it? It could be a fantastic fiction novel.
It is published.
Oh, is it? I don't think I've ever
Many
seen it.
follow it.
I want to follow it. I mean, I don't really follow the tortoise and the hare, but
I mean,
You
that's,
follow the
that-
ceremony of death.
well, yeah, because that makes
It's pretty
sense.
interesting, I say.
It is really interesting. Yeah.
There's more to it, but that's just the basics.
Oh, so you're working on a part 2?
There is no part 2. Gabashani is eternal.
You mentioned something about fire.
Yes.
No.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, tell us
I
more
wanna know
about that.
The origins,
Yeah.
I guess.
Let us know more.
So
about
the
that.
origins of fire, according to Gabashani, is his power and will from within. Those who can wield fire have the strongest of wills and can be some of the most powerful beings.
Dang,
Well,
that's
I
pretty
can definitely
crazy.
say I know someone powerful who uses fire.
I guess I was gonna scoot away, just.
I saw her take down a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
boat.
real
And-
powerful, huh?
Yeah, she took down a whole boat.
See, I see that your power is very raw. He has definitely blessed you. But it seems that you might need more help in wielding it. And that's where Gabashani's guidance and wisdom comes in. Should you, take him into your heart, I know that he will help you refine it, turn you into one of the most powerful beings there is.
I'm gonna be honest,
I
boss. This sounds
do
like a lot of
like the
hogwash.
sound
She's
of
gonna
that.
lean over and whisper.
I mean, it could be, but we don't know. I mean,
I believe in the
I
Emperor.
don't know.
What about the ones that weren't blessed with it but learned it themselves?
Those are also very powerful and very, very rare. They have been blessed with the sight of a shooting star. Generally, there are 3, but whether you see them or not is the question.
And
Each
what if
shooting
one of-
star. Sorry, go ahead.
What if one of us is one of those sight of a shooting stars?
Then they are certainly blessed, and I would highly recommend that they seek what it is that Gabashani is trying to tell them.
And then I kind of look towards Leku. Or, goddammit, fucking Zune, sorry.
know.
I kind of look over towards Zune, and I'm just like,
I'm just there in
Is
that,
that-
fucking thinking pose, just my
is
hands
that
over
why
my
you
mouth.
asked?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's everything she said is pretty much in line with what I've experienced up until this point.
She perks up.
Well, I also have some other good news. How many stars have you seen shooting across the sky?
Well, I mean, I just saw the one. I didn't really stick around and keep looking. I just saw where it was going.
Perfect. That's a wonderful place to start. If you seek out what Gabashani was trying to tell you with that star, then perhaps the 2 others will present itself. For he always does it in 3s. I don't know why. He hasn't told me. But it's always in 3s, and each one is a grandeur blessing.
Well, if that's the case, he led me to my first kill, and maybe he'll lead me to the others.
Your
It's very
first.
possible.
I'm sorry, your first kill?
Yeah. They took my mother from me, so I took their son.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
It does.
Pretty hardcore, kid.
How do you know if Gabushani or what he's telling you?
I hear it. It's not very clear most of the time, but I do hear it. I consider myself his voice.
You just hear Left like move away.
Sometimes it's images. Sometimes he also gives me signs as I'm out and about. Other times he visits my dreams. But
What is what is he?
he's a great being. I have not been able to lie my eyes upon him, for he has told me that even a mere being such as us could not see him, otherwise it would break our minds. We could not handle it. But he
And-
watches.
Then how do you know he even exists? I don't mean to be rude.
Because I hear him. Even then, I don't have to see him or hear him to believe that he's there. I can feel him all around me. It's the same thing as with the ceremony of death. You all see this as a grand ceremonious thing, that death is this wonderful thing, but you've never witnessed it yourself, have you? How do you know that it is everything that they say that it is?
You know, she's got a point.
Yeah, now that you mention it, my dynasty did have a lot of problems with lotteries and such. It was kind of corrupt.
Like rigged?
Rigged.
It's a lot of places, though.
It's true.
Then what you're saying is that death is bad?
That is indeed what I am saying. Death is bad. Corruption is bad. Murder is also bad if it is not for the right reasons. The way that Zune killed the son was in the way of justice. One of the, what should you say? An eye for an eye. However, death, corruption, everything vile and wrong with the world, that is the embodiment of Vanjaku, which is what Gabashani tries to combat.
So, then you're saying that this world is run by... what was his name?
Vanjaku.
Yeah, Vanjaku. You saying that he has something to do with the Emperor?
I am not saying that he does, but it is my personal hunch. I haven't met the man myself. I've
Boy.
only heard things.
This shit's pretty heavy here. I don't.
We can stop if you would like to. We can speak about it a different time. Or those who are interested may
No,
speak to me whenever.
I don't mind talking more about it. I could always use more fire.
I don't know about all that, but
So, there's the god, and they're combating which you theorize may be having to do with the emperor of this nation, correct?
In a sense, yes. There are two entities, Gabashani, Vanjaku. Vanjaku kind of acts like a tree, its roots coiling around everything that it possibly can, growing very quickly. And I think that the Emperor has something to do with Vanjaku. I don't see why else. Sorry. I don't see why else there would be a reason for this ceremony of death when death should not be welcomed but feared.
I mean, I do like living.
As do
It's,
I.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Just
I
miss the
don't really
city.
want to die.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
It's very sad. I know that, well, actually, a good example, and I'm very sorry to bring this up, Gustavo, but a good
Huh?
example is Bobby.
Hey, Bobby was completely different than whatever this hogwash you're talking about.
You have no idea what
Yeah,
I was going to say.
Bobby and the End of Life
yeah.
ceremony are completely different. End of Life ceremony's great.
I know, but you didn't want Bobby to die, and I'm
No.
sure Bobby didn't want to die.
Not in that way.
And the ones who are chosen for the ceremony, sure, they might say that they want to experience death and are honored to have this ceremony. But don't you think that when the time comes, they have regrets and they don't actually want to die, but they have no choice because they've been chosen?
Not really, considering they drink the poison themselves.
Even those
mean-
who drink poison themselves can have regrets. I have heard of people jumping from bridges or cliffs to end it quicker and them immediately regretting it before they hit the water or the ground.
I did
Very
hear
few
something.
survive. So I imagine that even with the ceremony, they feel the same way.
I don't really see it, so I'm just gonna go sleep outside.
Yeah, you do that. Go for it.
Yeah, good night. Pleasant dreams.
So then, what are you suggesting we do?
I am not here to tell you what to do, but my suggestion, though you might see it as biased, is to take Abishani into your heart and follow his words and his guidance because he will lead you to where you need to go. He's certainly led me to where you are. And I find that to be a blessing. He's led me to all of my followers, and I love them all dearly. And I believe that he will lead me to the justice of the world. As I said before, I am not 100% sure that the Emperor has anything to do with Vanjaku. I am merely curious and want to do some investigating myself.
Well, what'll you do if he does?
Well, I will have to deal with it when the time comes.
Yeah.
Boy. I think I might have to learn a little bit more about this before I make a decision, maybe. I don't
That
know.
is more than fine. It is very convoluted, a little confusing at first.
Yeah.
And Gabashani works in very mysterious ways. Sometimes I don't even understand why he's guiding me to where he is. But I believe in him wholeheartedly.
Well,
About to make me convert for real, for real.
Yo, join the cult.
Like, is
Well,
Gabashani's
mean-
purpose, is he trying to just make death not a thing?
Gabashani loves all of his creations. Back before Vanjaku was manifested, there was no death, and he loves all of his creations. So I can imagine if I had a child, I would want that child to live forever. I would never want my child to die. And I believe that he feels the same way. I too would want to stop death.
What happens
No,
when there's no
that's-
more room for us?
Yeah.
He
If we
is the
just-
Lord of creation. If there is no room on this planet, he will create another. He will not cause us any problems that are unnecessary. Because, for one, yes, life does need some hardships so that we can learn to be humble and not be spoiled. However, hardships does not include anything vile and corrupted. Hardships more like, say you've fallen and you broke your leg. That is a hardship, but it's not one that you can't deal with. The same thing is with the world. If there's too many people, he wouldn't let that happen. He would make another, because he loves all of his children.
Well, what's stopping him from getting rid of this death guy?
Unfortunately, as I said before, when one exists, so must another. Complete opposites. And in this case, Vanjaku is proven to be very strong. And Gabashani cannot deal with him himself.
Huh.
Hmm.
So you're saying he needs help,
Yes,
and that's where we come in, or?
yes, all of his followers. Basically, we cleanse the world bit by bit.
Hmm.
My
I
name is
don't-
Chantel White, yo.
Well, I mean, I guess no death is good and all, but I mean, isn't there cycles? Isn't there a sort of balance that's supposed to be met? If we didn't have death, I mean, what would be the point of life?
I think there's too much death, is what she's getting at.
Exactly. If we are to die, and if that is not something that could be erased, then I'm sure that Gabashani, though he would not want it to happen, he would allow it, because, as you said, one must exist without the other. However, to choose people to die, to sacrifice, that is wrong. Killing people before their time, that is wrong. You are taking away precious life.
I don't mind that aspect of it. Living until your time and then leaving this earth, I think, would be a better alternative to no death whatsoever, so...
Well, that is certainly the main goal here. Unfortunately, dying is inevitable. However, would you rather die at 45? Or would you rather die
Hey.
at, say...
She's talking about Mitsuki because she said she was 45.
Oh, I know. I was just jumping in because that's how old Gustavo is.
Oh, okay.
Or well, sorry, never mind. He's actually 48, but same difference.
Yeah, so shut up. Just kidding.
Yo, that's the threshold.
But would you rather die at 45? Or would you rather die... I actually do not know how long you guys live for. I'm so sorry.
I And it depends. 500.
Well, there you go. Would you rather live out your entire lifespan or die right now?
Rather my whole life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you would have your entire life to do with what you want. To create a family, to go on adventures, to spread your name, to do whatever it is that you want to do, instead of being chosen to die immediately for some emperor, for a ceremony.
Huh.
Is that no
True.
different than a farmer killing his cattle?
I guess.
Bam.
Yeah.
When she says that, I just kind of look outside to see if I can see what's going on in the house.
You see Jeff throwing it back.
Well, if this Gabushani can lead me to a bigger and brighter fire, then yeah, I guess I can follow him. You have my interest.
I'm glad to hear it.
I think I want to wait just a little bit, but
That
it
is
does make
more than
sense.
fine.
Yeah, you don't have me entirely yet, but yeah, I'll definitely give it some thought.
Huh.
Well, thank you so much for listening to what I had to say. And of course, I would never force you to try and follow Gabushani if that is not what you desire. I just want to offer you another route.
All right, if you say so.
Nice that there's options.
Of course.
Hmm.
The world would be quite cruel if there was only one option, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought it was before, but I mean, you know, whatever, right?
Well, I believe it's time to get some shut-eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You just hear
Can't
the
wait to get
shed
back
door
to the
open
city.
slightly, and you just see the farmer sneak in like a Speedo and like try to sneak past you guys.
Hi.
What?
Hello there. I'm just here for a quick moment to grab something. Excuse me.
Where's your clothes at?
I'm just here for a quick moment. I'll be heading out.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
And you see him pick up a large green oval. Alright, have a good night.
What is that?
Are you going to
This is-
poison
no,
Jeff?
this is just food. So good night.
What is...
I guess.
I'm
Alright.
worried.
You shouldn't worry. Nothing wrong is happening here.
What?
I'm gonna lean
Huh?
over towards Car and be like, should we go check on him or?
Let's wait for him to leave completely, and then I
Alright.
think we should, slither in.
Goodbye, guys. Glory to the Emperor.
Yeah.
Glory to the
glory
Emperor.
be, yeah.
I'm just right there, like, chugging my moonshine. The little bit I have left.
Wait, hey, was there no more moonshine?
I mean, this was the bit I had brought for myself,
Oh.
so
Oh, my
you
bad.
can have some if you want. Yeah.
Oh, here. I got another cigar if you want to just real quick, you know, hotbox in the shed real quick.
How large is the the orb?
The orb is, let's see.
Like, is it watermelon? Is it a watermelon
Oh.
sized orb, or is
That one,
it?
okay. Like the one he was carrying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it's
It
pretty
was a
big.
watermelon sized orb. I mean, sorry, I don't think. Wait, do we know what a We wouldn't know what a watermelon is, right?
Okara doesn't. Yeah. she's
None
like,
of you would
"What's
know what a
that?"
watermelon is. That's what he's
Yeah,
working
I was say,
on.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he invented it or whatever, like made a hybrid or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Crossbreeding.
Was the orb watermelon shaped? Do we know that? Like,
I don't know how to answer that. I mean, are you asking out of game
Like,
or
was
are you
it the
asking...
size?
yeah,
Yeah.
What was
It was
the size?
watermelon. It was the fucking watermelon.
Okay, but was like it a
We don't
big
know
watermelon
that,
or like one of the small
It
personal
would be
sized
like a
watermelons?
normal size fucking watermelon, like a big one. You just wouldn't know what it is.
we don't know what the fuck it is, so we're just like over here scheming like, what the fuck
you-
is okay?
Do you think that was some sort of egg?
I
It
don't know.
it looked kind of like a vegetable. I think a big
How is
ass
that?
vegetable.
I've
That was a
never
vegetable?
I've never seen one like that.
That's what it
I
looked like.
still want to check on Jeff. So you and Zune are welcome to drink the night away, but I at least want to make sure that he's not poisoning him.
I'll go too.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
as you guys are doing that, the farmer's in the house and he puts the watermelon on the table. This right here is my prized creation.
Whoa! And he's gonna place his ear to it and he's gonna thump it. Because I'm assuming that gourds do exist, right? Like
Yeah,
pumpkins.
gourds would exist, yeah.
Okay. This is like a pumpkin, but like not. But
Yes. It is like a sweeter pumpkin, but it has no pumpkin-y flavor.
like, whoa!
A pumpkin that's not a pumpkin.
Well, crack this baby open.
You want to do the honors?
You know I
like
do.
And he slides the knife. He's let me see how you use that knife.
Mm.
Oh, God.
He's gonna grab it by the shaft.
Oh my.
The way
He's
you be
like-
holding that knife, the handle, got me feeling some kind of way.
I'm very skilled with my hands.
I can tell.
All right.
Let me see how dexterous those fingers are. Start cutting it open.
All right, hold up.
She's gonna need very detailed information about what this farmer looks like, so she can make some fan art later.
He's got
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna go similar to the picture, right? So he has like not long, but he has blonde hair that he has pulled back into a ponytail with like glasses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he looks like?
Hmm.
I have a picture.
Also, you said dexterity, right? Is that just reflex?
No, I was not telling you to show me how dexterous those hands are.
Oh,
So just do
I
it.
thought you wanted me to do a roll. Yeah, so he's gonna.
This is the farmer, but blonde.
Nice. Oh, so he's hot.
And he has glasses on, so he looked kind of like his dad, actually.
Nice.
Okay.
So, anyways, so he's gonna go ahead and two hand, you know, one hand on the shaft, the other one on top of the blade, you know, pushing it down like normal people.
And the
cut
farmer's gonna like
watermelon.
put his hand on his leg, like it looks in that picture, and lean over. Oh wow! Look at all that strength you're putting into it.
I am quite strong. You know, I brought a shark on top of a ship all by myself.
You just see him like jump back in his chair. Oh,
You
did
know, I
you?
killed the shark.
I did. And anyway, so he's gonna cut that watermelon open, and he's gonna slice it into like you know, the triangles.
Oh wow! How'd you do that?
Like I said, I'm really good with my hands.
Yeah, what are you gonna get so close for? Oh my god.
I gotta add, you know.
Don't get in my fucking ears like that, dog. Like,
I know, man. Fuck.
Why don't I feed you a taste? He's gonna pick up one of the triangles and point it at you.
He's gonna be like, no. Let me do the
because I
honors.
want to watch this, I need to get a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, do we wait for them to come back then?
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Oh. Where's Leku? Leku, if you're here, come back.
I've been here.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
I gotta piss.
What?
I'll be right back.
You gotta piss.
She got pissed. I'm back.
I'm making piss.
I'm waiting for Zune.
Yup.
I'm pissed, baby.
What are you,
Your
little
pee-pee
piss
boy?
baby? Little pee-pee boy?
You little piss baby?
You a little PP man.
Little pea baby.
Little PP boy. Little PP poo poo boy.
Piss boy looking for piss.
Oh my god.
Well, are they finding anything?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no.
What the hell?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh,
It's Taco Thursday. I don't want tacos. I should call my dad, tell him to bring me tacos. Oh, he's at the grocery store. Hey guys, what should I get? What should I tell him to bring me back from the grocery store?
Something.
Watermelon.
Nah.
Some
I
pizza
actually
rolls.
don't. I don't like watermelon. He brings me pizza rolls every time.
What?
Get some of those bagel bites.
I don't like.
What'd you
bagel bites.
just
No,
say?
I want you to get the bagel bites and burn the top of your tongue with them. I mean, top of your mouth.
Oh, you know what? Hey, that shit's fire. Hold up.
hey,
I like big bites.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
I am back.
Do we
People
have
decided
a-
they wanted to talk to me.
Do we have
Huh?
a time on when we're gonna be wrapping up here? Or-
Yeah, in a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I think?
It's through.
That goes EP.
You know what I think?
Huh.
That's what
Yo,
I thought.
where my hug back?
Welcome back.
Nah, you ain't get no hug.
Oh,
I'm
Man,
just
why
kidding.
you
I'm
don't
just
be
kidding.
like that.
I'm just kidding. Oh my.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. I forgot to pause the stream. But that's okay. They'll just listen to that whole part.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just,
no.
yeah. Oops.
I don't know what happened either. I just got back to it. So.
Anyway,
you didn't miss much. We were
Anyway,
just
we were
calling
about
you a
to. Jeff
pee-pee
was about to
poo-poo boy.
start feeding the farmer, Bill.
Yeah. Pinky out and everything. He's gonna be like open wide.
Everybody's gonna make Bill Cosby x Jeff fanfic.
Huh?
Now back when I was in the war,
Oh, no.
Oh no!
No.
I used to.
Where's
do
Brendan
this
when I need a good
They,
when I need a
put
good
it
Bill
in
Clinton
the,
voice?
melon.
So how is it?
When it comes to you, it tastes absolutely divine.
Good. And he's like, now close your eyes. I get a little shy when I eat.
Don't mind if I do. If you want to feed me as well. And he's gonna close his
Mm.
eyes. He's like,
And,
what if we share the watermelon together?
As long as you don't peek.
All right, and he closes his eyes, and he's gonna listen because he really wants this.
All right. Well, he's gonna place the watermelon between the both of them, and he's gonna lift his mask with his other hand, and he's gonna bite into it.
What costume are you wearing under your mask?
There is no costume.
Don't you have like a billion costumes that you change between?
No, he's not Roger.
He's Ricky Spanish.
As you guys share the watermelon together, it feels absolutely divine, and you feel like your relationship has gotten a little bit better. Where's the rest of the party?
Huh?
Helkara is like slithering up to the friggin' to the house.
And so, like, Mitsuki's like right behind her, just like kind of like she's fucking tall. So I was gonna say, like grabbing onto her shoulders, but like no, like she's like, do you have like a robe or something?
She has a hood.
Like you can literally just stand on her fucking tail and she'll
Does
just
she have a cape?
slither.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any piece of fabric that's kind of like flowing off of?
Yeah,
off
look
of-
in character pictures.
Yeah,
It's
she
a
did
really
put it in
shitty
there.
one, but
Hey, hey,
Okay.
we don't talk about ourselves like that.
Also, it's very nice.
thanks.
Yeah,
We'll
she's just
talk
kind of
more.
like grabbing onto your like little cloak there, just
Mhm.
kind of like walking up with you.
Yeah, she just slithers, and they're gonna stop by the window. Tell me what I see, Daddy.
You see
Hey,
them. You
whoa.
see them together sharing watermelon as they bite into it, and they're making some very sexual comments, but it's not actually sexual. It just sounds that way from the way they're talking.
What do you see?
You just hear them going like, "God, this is so sweet."
You can She's like, yeah, all the juices.
I'm like,
And,
feel it dribbling down my chest.
Mitsuki can't see through
Oh
the
my
window.
God.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's not just eating watermelon in a Speedo.
So Hakara is gonna like tense up, and you feel her just shudder, and she's like, ugh. And they're fine.
They're more than fine. Let's go back.
Roll me Jeff's what is Jeff's perception really fast? Like his passive perception. I'm just curious if he'll
How loud
notice
is
you.
a snake leaving as it's cringing? Do you rattle as you cringe?
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
How do you know what the passive is?
I don't actually know, so I'm just gonna do a private.
I think it's
one.
just the score,
And
ain't it?
He wouldn't have
I
noticed,
think
honestly.
it's normally 8 plus your perception.
Yeah, he wouldn't have
Plus
noticed.
your,
I'm just gonna do a secret. roll.
Proficiency if you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if you're proficient. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you're able to sneak up, watch the beautiful display, and sneak out.
Yeah, she's like,
I need a shower.
I didn't see what happened.
I'm very glad that you didn't.
I heard.
Yeah, it was worse than what it sounded like.
I'm just gonna like imagine just
what Chantel's gonna draw later. That's what you're imagining.
and just like shudder down my spine. Ah.
yeah. So she heads back to the shed with Mitsuki in tow, and she seems to go to like where the oh my god, where the crystal ball previously was. She's gonna push the hay pile thing hay
Nice.
bale
Christian.
out of the way, and then she's just gonna curl up, and she's like,
I am so disgusted.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk up still with the like last little bit of moonshine. Just, you want a drink?
Just a sip, maybe.
she's gonna take it with a nod of thanks, and she's gonna lift up her mask, take a sip, shudder, and then just and hands it back.
That's why I didn't go over there. I just gotta turn and walk away.
Like Gustavo's kind of just watching, like, yeah, what the hell happened?
You don't want to know.
I
It
saw things I
sounded
probably
bad. I
shouldn't
can't
have.
imagine what she saw.
I
There
want
you
to
go.
bleach my eyes. I don't even know what
Oh.
bleach is, but it sounds appealing.
I need to make it so I can do it.
Yeah. DM, where Is there any place to actually sleep in here, or are we just
Yeah,
sleeping
there's
on
like
the
some
ground?
preset blankets with some hay bales as pillows around.
Okay.
Word.
I'm gonna take one of the hay piles kind of close to the wall, I suppose, and just kind of make myself comfy. Wrap my little tails around around me to keep warm, and then I go sleepy nighty betty bye.
You guys all go to sleep, and we'll get back to this if that you want to do anything, but we're gonna end the session right here.